I was able to buy my first rental property while I was still in college. Here's how I did it. Cut to the summer going into my junior year. My teammate and I were broke, but we wanted to get into real estate. After countless conversations in the locker room about strategies we heard online, we stumbled upon the term wholesaling. Basically, we didn't have the money to actually buy real estate, so we found the people who did. We asked them what they buy, and we basically found it for them. In between practices, we would be cold calling, door knocking, or sending letters. We were really bad at it. We got threatened, we got told no hundreds of times. And eventually, we finally landed on someone who was interested, and we got our first deal. From then, we slowly got more confident, we learned a little bit more, and we started flipping more and more deals to these investors. Not only were these investors paying us for finding these deals, but we were learning from them. After an entire year of just flipping properties to these investors, we had finally saved up enough to buy our first rental. So we did that. We bought our first one, and we kept on flipping more deals, and we kept getting better. We started hiring help to find us more deals. And little by little, we started to actually get pretty consistent at this thing. Cut to 2 months before we graduated, we came across a really good deal, but this time instead of flipping it to an investor, we bought it ourselves. And then we got sued 2 months after graduation for the second property we tried to buy. Basically, we bought it and some heir came out of the woodworks trying to get it from us. It really hurt us, but we kept going. We kept finding more deals, we kept flipping them, and eventually we got to get a third partner to help fund our deals. And then we started buying like crazy. So within our first 6 months out of college, we bought over 50 houses. We got to do our first ever eviction. We learned how to self-manage. We managed our own properties. Some of these properties we really shouldn't have been buying, and some of these remodels we really didn't know what we were doing. It's now been over 3 years since my first conversation with my teammate in that locker room. Now we are growing. We're doing more, flipping more deals to investors. We're buying more deals for ourselves. We have help on the property management side. We have help on the renovation side through people, talented people we have hired to do exactly what we did 3 years ago, but with our guidance. And that's where we're at today. If you're a serious investor and want exclusive access to deals that beat the market, comment deals.